On today's episode, I'm going to share with you a recipe that came from Colonel Sanders himself, scalloped tomatoes.
And we have music from the students at HCTC's Kentucky School of Bluegrass and Traditional Music.
And we'll take a special look at a historic Appalachian bed and breakfast. It's all coming up on Our Mountains.
Welcome to Our Mountains. I'm Rhonda, and today I'm representing Our Mountains.
I'm Dean Osborne, and I'm representing Hyden, Kentucky's own Mountain View Elementary. Go Bears.
Well, I'm Joel Brashear, and I don't think I got the memo, so today I'm representing Urban Outfitters.
That's good.
Well, in a few minutes, we're going to talk about a very special place here in Leslie County, Kentucky called Wendover. It's a bed and breakfast now, but it wasn't always, was it?
No, Wendover was the home of Mary Breckinridge. It sits on the beautiful, picturesque Middle Fork River. It's absolutely a gorgeous place to come and visit.
Of course, she founded the Frontier Nursing Service, and it's one of the few places that you can go and stay and enjoy being in a place that looks a lot like it did when she was here in the early 20s.
That's right.
The first big event that they had at Wendover was the Christmas season in 1925 when they invited all the community to see the new big house.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take a closer look at Wendover.
For 90 years, Wendover has been a welcoming landmark in Leslie County, Kentucky.
Wendover is really the heart of Frontier Nursing University and originally Frontier Nursing Service. This is where Mary Breckinridge was riding down the road near the river one day on her horse and looked up on this hill and said, "That's where I want to have my home." And she did build this beautiful log cabin. Today it's a National Historic Landmark, but for us, whenever we come to Wendover, we feel like we're coming home.
So Wendover, 1925, Mrs. Breckinridge started the Frontier Nursing Service. 2 years before, she was riding along the river and she fell in love with Wendover. And she said, "I want to build my house here and put some gardens here." And 2 years later, she came back and built with her own money the big house, which is a two-story log cabin. We are also on the National Register of Historic Places. And in 2001, we became a bed and breakfast. And this is a great atmosphere for everyone to enjoy.
Several rooms are available at the Wendover BnB for individuals or groups, large and small.
We have her father's room, which was called the Queen Room. Right above the bed is a picture of her grandfather, John C. Breckinridge, who was the Vice President of the United States under President Buchanan. This room has several antiques. The bedspread is a Dresden play quilt, and there also is a sitting porch. Mary Breckinridge's room is at the far end of the big house. This has many of her furniture, her dresser, her desk, her rocking chair, and many books that she has read over the years.
This cozy B&B has history around every corner, with antiques in every room. There's even a small museum featuring items on Mary Breckinridge and the history of Frontier Nursing Service. Plus, every morning guests are treated to an amazing country breakfast.
So we have a hearty country breakfast, biscuits and gravy, fried apples, eggs, bacon. It is quite a feast. We also serve lunch and dinner. One of our famous desserts is the coal miner's cake, which is very traditional here in Leslie County. You can't beat the food here in Eastern Kentucky.
With Frontier Nursing University, the school Mary Breckinridge started to train nurse midwives back in the 1920s being so close, it's not uncommon for students to make the pilgrimage out to Wendover.
We always trek out here and have dinner at least once during the students' time on campus so they can see this beautiful environment, and every one of them are just so excited to come here and be in the place where Mary Breckinridge actually started her work.
In addition to the bed and breakfast, Wendover has also started acting as a center for corporate retreats and hosting special occasions.
And we have a beautiful second log cabin just a little tiny ways down the road that can be used as a classroom or a retreat center. So we are hoping that we can share this beautiful environment with others, and we have done that in terms of having nurse midwives come and stay here for a retreat. This would be perfect for all kinds of people who want to come and really reside in a rural place and just enjoy this beautiful environment.
So if you'd like to have your special event at Wendover, we can seat easily up to 25 people here in the dog try dining room or in the second living room in the big house. We've had weddings here in the past. We've had bridal showers. We've had dinners for prom. So the possibilities are endless here.
If you'd like to schedule your stay at Wendover Bed and Breakfast, give them a call at 859-899-2707. And for more information, check out their website at frontiernursing.org.
Great story, Joel. Wendover has been a wonderful part of eastern Kentucky for almost 100 years. When we come back, we're going to hear a beautiful lullaby by the Bowers family. Stay tuned.
At Frontier Nursing University, our mission is to educate nurse midwives and nurse practitioners through distance education. With 75 years in Kentucky, our students and graduates have a passion for personalized care for women and families. Do you share this passion? Visit frontier.edu.
Folks, welcome back to Our Mountains. You know, Richard Bowers has been with us several times over the years, and every time he comes, he brings some great music. Well, this time, he's brought his whole family with him, and they're doing the lullaby, All the Pretty Little Ponies.